Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're stopping in. It's been a while since I did a video. Been really busy trying to settle into my new house, but I did find some time the other day to go out and do a little shopping. Have a nice haul. Hope you enjoy. Shout out and a great big thank you to my friend Richard B. He sent me these great salt and pepper shakers. They're Anchor Hocking Farm Country. He's seen them in other videos before and knew that I liked them, and I love them. Thanks again, Richard. As I said, most of this haul is from Melbourne, Florida, but before I left Merritt Island, I did have to make one last stop at the Wood Nickel store, and I'm sure I'll be there again. And I did find a few things there. It was 75% off. I spent a whopping $268 in that store, and this is one of the items I purchased there. It is an Anchor Hocking forest green vase. It dates between 1957 and 1965. A lot of people call them pineapple vases. I have the whole set. This is an extra, so this will be for sale, and I plan on selling it for about $15. I also picked these up at the Wood Nickel store. They're a beautiful Genet company cubist design. Actually, they're called Cube White Sugar and Creamer, and they date to the 50s and 60s. And if you take another look at the design, they're very similar to Whitehall by Colony, but they're not. And I picked them up as part of that $2.68 haul, and I'll sell them for about probably $8 to $10 is the range for those. I found a new thrift store. It's a charitable thrift store called Sita Mission in Melbourne, right down the road from me, and I absolutely loved it. They had some great stuff. And I picked up this mid-century Anchor Hocking bowl. It's going to be great for Christmas. It's in the Burple pattern, and Burple is very similar to Boopy, but it's not quite the same. And I have done some, I think I have a couple of the green Burple glasses that I've done in previous videos. And like I said, I picked that up for $1.50. Actually, I picked it up for 25% off of that price because it was Senior Citizen Day. And they don't sell for all that much, maybe $6. But I think I'll keep it at least through the Christmas season. This was a really great find. I found this also at the Sita Missionary Thrift Store. It's a Pyrex Opalware promo piece from 1962. It's called Golden Tulip, and this is the only piece that was in the set. It did come with a cradle. The cradles usually have white handles. This one happened to have wooden ones, and they sell for probably $15 to $20, which is a good investment for $1.50. And a fun fact that I have for you on Pyrex is that the Corningware Glass Company offered its very first patterned piece in 1953. It was for a Heinz baking dish, and it's a gorgeous piece. I don't know if you've ever seen it. If you haven't, look it up. It is a turquoise baking dish with a really cool clear top with a great atomic pattern on it. And I saw one that recently sold for over $1,200 on eBay. They're very rare and hard to find. It's on my list of things to find. I picked up this gorgeous wooden bowl set. It's a full set, I believe. There's 6 bowls, small bowls and a large bowls at my local Salvation Army. It was $4.99, and then again 25% off for senior citizens. So I guess Wednesday's going to be my day to shop in Melbourne. Anyway, these were produced in Munising, Michigan, and I have a lot of friends in Michigan. I'm sure they'll correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I've never heard of this company, so I was really excited to find them. And the Munising Woodware Factory, or Woodenware Factory, was incorporated in 1911. And these, I believe, date back to the 1940s, maybe a little bit earlier. And they were hand-painted right there in their own factory. And they did make other designs, including roosters, I think some mallard ducks, ivy, and whatnot. These are made out of maple. They're in phenomenal condition. The factory did close in 1955, so I know it definitely predates that. And a set like this sells for $50+, especially in this shape. Look what I found at the Cedar Missionary store. I seem to have really good luck with these. Are Cristal Dark Durant in the antique ruby pattern. These stemwares date from 1999 to 2008, and I think now I have quite a collection of them. I'm going to sell a bunch of them off. I'm going to keep a set for myself. I actually brought some over to my girlfriend's house for Thanksgiving, where we had Thanksgiving, and we use them, and they look so pretty on the table. I think I'm going to put them out for my Christmas. And they sell for about, I paid $1 a piece for them, and when I sell a bunch off, I'll sell them for about $8 to $10. That's about what they're going for these days. A glass. As I was waiting to check out at one of the thrift stores, I was peeking through the jewelry counter, and I just saw these adorable, let me see if you can get a good look at them, rhinestone owl earrings. I'm not a major fan of owls, but I am a major fan of really cool rhinestone earrings and jewelry, and I paid $1 for these. Hoot. These were also part of that $2.68 haul I got with my wooden nickel. I love my ashtrays. You've probably seen these before. I have picked them up before. They're Anchor Hocking Wexford pattern, 1962 to 1998. I got 2 of them for that same $2.68 haul, and they sell for about $8 each. I picked up this Fiestaware, a nice Art Deco design style pitcher, also at the Cedar Missionary store for $10, and it's in phenomenal condition. And like I said before, it's so hard to date Fiestaware because they use the old logos again for the new logos. I try and go by the color patterns and try and date them there. I'm trying to date this one, I think, back to 1950s because they did make this color originally in 1936 and 1969. That's when the first yellow came out. And then again, they made them in 1987 to 2002. But I believe this one dates back to the 50s. I could be wrong. It's a nice picture. They sell for about $40. I picked up this gorgeous Irish linen dish towel or tea towel at the Goodwill for 50 cents. And I know it's Irish because it says so right here, made in Ireland. And I did some research on it. I tried to look up the Abhaka company, and I found that it is pronounced Abhaka, so I believe that's probably Gaelic. And you can see right here, the company's been in business since 1723. There's lots of hand weavers and mills in that area on the Abhaka Great River, because that's what Abhaka stands for, or means, Great River. And many of the mills date back way before 1723 themselves. A towel like this sells for about $15, but I don't have one, and I'm going to keep this one. I picked up these Anchor Hocking. They're in the bubble iridescent pattern, and they date between 1934 and 1965. They're fruit or berry bowls, and I've never seen them in the iridescent. I've seen them and have them in the clear, the blue, I believe the milk glass. And I found these in a thrift store that was not a charitable thrift store. They were asking $2 a piece for them. I was able to get all 3 for $3, and I think that was a really good deal. A lot of people mix up this pattern with the Peach Lusterware line because they date around the same time, and they're Anchor Hocking also. But they are not part of the Peach Lusterware line at all. And I can sell them, and I believe I will sell them for about $3 a bowl. I hope you enjoyed my latest haul, and hopefully by the next time I do a video, we'll be able to show off the new house. I did want to point out my pink refrigerator, painted it myself, and I love it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you real soon. Wait a minute. Stop. Picked up this gorgeous linen towel for 50 cents at the Goodwill. It's made in England. And